you've been here before, and if you are brand new, then my name is Emma.
My name is John.
Thank you so much for joining us. We would love it if you would like to stick around and join us in all of our adventures.
Absolutely, look, loads coming out. I always say it, but we really have.
Yeah, so you can do that just by hitting the little subscribe button underneath John just there.
Yeah.
Make sure you turn on the notification bells as well, and then you'll be notified every single time we post.
They come in the inbox.
Yes. So today is kind of like a wrap up for us.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this.
Yeah, so obviously you guys know if you've been watching our vlogs, and if you haven't I will link it there. But we obviously tried lots of different restaurants while we were in Walt Disney World.
Because you have to.
You have to. We've been doing or sharing our thoughts on these restaurants with you guys.
Yep.
And so now we thought, well, what better time, now that we're done with all of that, to wrap up and decide which restaurants were actually our favourite.
Well, our top 5.
Yes.
So there's some that we loved that didn't make this list.
Yeah.
Was really hard.
Which is sad. Yeah, so it's not necessarily based on the scores that the restaurant got.
Yeah.
It's kind of just based on, now that we've been back for a little while, which restaurants we remember thinking, oh my god, I want to go there again.
Absolutely, yeah. But I don't know your answers and you don't know my answers.
He tried to peek.
I didn't. So yeah, it should be interesting.
Yeah,
hopefully.
so let's just get going.
Okay.
Okay, so number 5.
Go on then.
I picked the Liberty Tree Tavern.
Oh wow, okay.
I thought that we both really enjoyed it.
We did, yeah.
I liked the theming. I liked that it was kind of good filling, homemadey, kind of hearty food.
Yeah.
And I really liked it, so it made number 5 for me.
Okay, well, yeah, that didn't even occur to me at all.
Did it not?
No, it's not even on my list.
I'm so surprised.
However, it was a good restaurant.
That
so.
means there's one on, at least, I thought our lists would like, maybe not match in where they placed, but I thought the restaurants would all be the same, but...
Yeah. Okay, so my number 5 is Planet Hollywood. And I'm really surprised that's made my list, because before we went away this time, Planet Hollywood was one of them that we have to do because tradition and...
You have to do it because I make you.
Yeah. However, this time the food quality was really, really nice. Mm-hmm. There was no complaints, and it was themed really well. It was, like I say, food was really nice, and I was surprised by it. So, on that basis, it had to be my number 5.
Okay. So number 4, I'm shook now. Like I don't know what to do. Number 4, I picked the Edison.
Okay.
I think for lunch, maybe not so much, but it is definitely a restaurant. I enjoyed the food, I enjoyed the atmosphere so much that I think I definitely want to go back. It doesn't make it higher on the list because the atmosphere when we were there was a little bit duller, but I think had we gone in the evening, it probably would have been one of my top 3.
Absolutely. I mean, Edison was amazing, and the burger was gorgeous, and the banana split was even better.
I know, the desserts made it.
However, it's still not even made my list.
I don't understand.
But incredible restaurant. I loved it. Yeah.
I'm just so shocked that our lists don't match. Okay.
Okay, my number 4 is Chef Arch Homecoming, and it was incredible. I mean, fried chicken.
I'm so shocked that this isn't higher on your list.
I mean, that is so hard. It's so hard. I think there's better restaurants. It's a lovely restaurant, and I struggled with placing this one and the next one.
Okay.
On where it should be on the list. But there are just so many decent ones.
Oh my god.
But incredible restaurant. You know, I love it. You know, so yeah.
Wow. Okay, number 3 is a restaurant we've heard about a second ago, and it's Planet Hollywood.
Okay.
I think for me, Planet Hollywood is a nice, I don't know if this is the right way to say this, but like kind of like a palate cleanser in the sense that we always do it first.
It's always a tradition, isn't it?
Yeah, it kind of eases us into like
Disney
American-y food.
Or Disney life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It feels like a start of a holiday to me because I'm used to doing Planet Hollywood when we, like, it's a tradition in Florida and we always do it in Paris.
Yeah.
So I think, I don't know if I'm associating Planet Hollywood with a holiday or if it's that amazing that I loved it.
I know what you mean.
But the food I mean, I can still
Man,
remember
your
what my
food-
lasagna tasted
Yeah,
like.
your
so.
food was pretty incredible. And what I love about this restaurant and why it made my list is they're quite inventive how they do things.
They serve it.
Yeah, I mean, like I had ribs, and go and check out the review if you know want to find it. But it's come on a big picnic bench.
It came on a picnic bench.
Yeah, and yours sort of came out on.
Well, mine was in a bowl, but mine was lasagna.
Yeah, and it's wrapped up like not normal. So yeah, it was really good. They're quite inventive. And I mean, there's like some desserts and a big carousel as well, wasn't there? So yeah, it's really good restaurant.
Yeah. Number 3?
Okay, my number 3 is Morimoto Asia.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
What was incredible, I really enjoyed it, and I really can't remember what it was called, what I had, but like I say, a shameless plug, but go and check out your review. He won some award with it, and it was absolutely stunning. It was really nice. And again, we went for lunch because it's one table service. Dinner will be obviously 2, but
yeah,
it's a stunning restaurant, and I think it had to be high up on the list.
Yeah, I know some of you guys are deciding where to eat on your trips.
Yeah.
So if you are thinking about Morimoto Asia and you can fit it in at lunchtime, I would definitely recommend doing that rather than dinner.
A really good use of your dining plan if you can. Yeah.
But it didn't make my list.
Didn't it? But then I'm not surprised about that because my dish was better than yours. So.
Fair enough. Okay, now we're with the big guns.
Okay.
Number 2. John's gonna be so shocked, unless he's cheated and he's read this beforehand.
I haven't.
My number 2 is Chef Art's Homecoming.
Really?
Yeah.
That's not. Because, I mean, that's not normal because Emma hates chicken on the bone.
I don't really like meat on the bone.
Yeah.
At all.
And it's normally my type of food, not yours. So I'm surprised about that.
Yeah, but I think because I don't eat fried chicken very often at all, like we don't eat it at home hardly ever. Yeah, well I don't eat it at home.
Yeah.
And I think most of the trip I'd been wanting chicken nugs, which also I don't eat at home.
No, I do.
But in Florida, I wanted them.
Yeah.
Then when we sat down and it was really good fried chicken, I think it being on the bone, I just don't feel like I make the most of it when it's on the bone. But it was so tasty.
No, you leave half.
Yeah, it was so tasty. And the coating, is that what it is? Like the skin or the coating was so tasty. And coming back now, it's one of the restaurants I remember being absolutely shocked by loving. So
I'm really shocked about that. Really shocked. I think I knew you enjoyed it, but I didn't know it'd be second place.
Second place.
Okay.
So this next one for John must be another one that's not made my list because that's the only option.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, my second one is the Carrière.
Oh, okay.
What was amazing. I loved this one on our first trip to Disney, and I loved it again on this in the last trip we went to. It's just an incredible steak, incredible restaurant. It would have been my number 1 hadn't we been to somewhere else.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm incredible. I always had a decent, really good meal. It's a 2-table service again, so it just sort of seemed like a theme to mine. But I think it's well worth it.
Yeah, I mean, I did think about adding La Carrière because I did really enjoy it. There was just something this trip that wasn't as amazing as the first trip.
Okay.
So the food is obviously amazing. The atmosphere is amazing. I just don't think I was as wowed by this restaurant as I was by other restaurants.
Yeah, but then having said that, that makes sense because you don't really eat steak as much as I do anyway, or you don't enjoy steak as much as I do.
I know, I guess I'm not a massive meat, I like burgers and things like that, but normally meat isn't my go-to at home.
Well, where meat is, for me, so that would make sense as well.
But it is really good.
Oh, incredible, yeah, I mean, you can't beat it.
Which can only mean that our number 1 is the same, I hope.
It has to be, really. I mean, I can't think of any this what we would do this where this wouldn't be on top, well, for me, I don't know what you got, but I think it's so much ahead as well. It's not a little bit ahead.
Do you want to say it at the same time?
What if it's different?
Then it'll be silly.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
California Grill.
I didn't say it, but it was that. I panicked. It was too much pressure.
Definitely 100% California Grill. I mean, like I said, Le Cellier would have been my number one. Haven't we been to this restaurant? It's so far ahead, in my opinion. It was. I don't know if it's the atmosphere, the service, the fact that you can watch the nighttime show and fireworks when you're there.
It's definitely a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah. Or the food. Just a food alone was stunning. So
yeah, I really liked that they had a ton of different options. So like there was meaty options, there was kind of like flatbreads for people that aren't as adventurous, there's sushi, there was like steaks. You know, you're not going to go there and not be able to find anything, whereas like with Le Cellier they do have other options that aren't steak, but it's very,
it is a steakhouse.
It's a steakhouse. Yeah, but that's what I mean, like it's there's a wider variety.
Yeah, definitely. Food. And you can have, you know, sushi, and the sushi was really good in the starters. But then also you can have steak as well. So yeah, it's massive menu.
Yeah, it was an adventure for us getting up to the restaurant as well. That was an adventure. We travelled on all of the escalators.
Again, a shameless plug. Go and check out the movie Oven.
Yeah. So it's just miles ahead in my opinion,
without a doubt. Yeah.
And it is a signature restaurant, so you do expect it to be miles ahead.
Yeah.
But it really, we like to try a couple of signature restaurants per trip.
Yeah.
And the reason like Le Cellier didn't make it on mine is because next trip, thinking about our next trip and thinking about which restaurants I would want to go to, I know that California Grill would be on there, but I would maybe consider booking a different signature restaurant instead of Le Cellier, which makes it kind of drop down.
Yeah, I understand that, because you get really good steaks in California Grill, so I understand that.
Yeah, but if California Grill is even on your radar, I would urge you to do it in the evening and see the nighttime show from there.
Absolutely, but having said that, if you get there early evening and this nighttime show not on, you can stay there, have a drink, and then watch the show. So yeah, it's definitely watch the show from there.
Yeah. So we hope you like this video. It's definitely been interesting to me because John had like the two obviously on there that I didn't think would be on your list. I thought our list would match, if I'm honest.
I thought they matched more than they did. But
and I'm glad that I managed to shock you as well.
I'm amazed by Chef Arts number 2. That's incredible.
Yeah. So let us know your top 5. We've just done table service, so maybe just let us know your top 5 table service, and then we will come back with a top 5 quick service as well. That'll be a fun idea.
Absolutely.
So let us know your top 5 table service restaurants at Walt Disney World.
Absolutely, and your favourite desserts.
Yeah, always dessert. Yeah, tell me where to get good dessert. Tell me, and then that will definitely make it on our list for the next trip,
absolutely,
right?
Yeah.
Because desserts.
I mean, I'm looking for a decent dessert because I'm not really a dessert guy. So
you like banana split?
I like banana split, but everyone likes banana split.
Not everybody likes bananas.
So yeah, let me know a decent dessert. What's not a banana split?
Yeah, and we'll see you guys next time.
Take care, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.